Hi everyone, we're going to find exact values using Hankel formulas for cosine of 3 pi over 8, and we're also going to find sine of 3 pi over 8. Now, the first thing we need to know is what quadrant is this angle in, and we know that for 8 it's going by if you go from 0 to 16 pi over 8. I should make this a little smaller. But basically, if you're going from 0 to 16 pi over 8, if you have that, this would be 8 pi over 8, and this would be 4 pi over 8. And this one would be 12 pi over 8. So we know 3 pi over 8 is in quadrant 1. Okay, it's in between 0 and 4 pi over 8. So that means we're going to use the positive formula, and we're going to write this. So we know our answer here is going to be positive, and we know sine is going to be what? Positive. Therefore, we're going to write this as cosine of 3 pi over 4 divided by 2. Okay? So basically what you set this to is to your angle here, and just solve. So we know, let me just show you real quick on this one. So basically, when you don't know what to write for this, you have 3 pi over 8. We want this to be theta over 2, so we set this to 3 pi over 8. And when you cross, multiply, you get theta equals 6 pi over 8, which is 3 pi over 4. And usually when you do this a lot, you just know that 4 times 2 is 8, and you can kind of do it mentally. But we now have this as theta over 2. So this is really matching up to our formula. So let me erase this. Okay, so our angle is 3 pi over 2, and we're in quadrant 1. So we're going to take the positive. This is 1 plus cosine of 3 pi over 4 divided by 2. Well, cosine of 3 pi over 4 is negative square root of 2 over 2. So I'm going to write this as 2 over 2 for my 1 minus square root of 2 over 2 divided by 2. And this is going to be square root of 2 minus square root of 2 over 4. I can go ahead and square root the 4 out, which is 2, and my answer is going to be 2 minus square root of 2 over 2. And it's going to be positive. Remember, we're in positive because we're in quadrant 1. Now, sine is the same formula, but it's minus. So you're going to have square root 1 minus cosine of 3 pi over 4 divided by 2. And basically, you're just changing the signs here. So you can have 2 over 2 plus square root of 2 over 2, all divided by 2, which is going to give you 2 plus square root of 2 over 4, which gives you 2 plus square root of 2, square root of 4 is 2, and it's positive. So there's your two answers. Okay, we're going to do one more, and we're going to use this one, sine of 5 pi over 8, and we're going to find cosine of 5 pi over 8. Now, like I said before, if you do your little chart here, and we're going from 0, and this is 16 pi over 8, and this would be 8 pi over 8. This is 4 pi over 8. So we know that 5 pi over 8 is in quadrant 2. That means in quadrant 2, my sine answer is going to be positive. However, my cosine answer is going to be negative. So for the formula, I'm going to be using positive 1 minus cosine, and this is going to be 5 pi over 4. I'll do that in a minute. over 2. However, this one, we're going to use minus, because my answer has to be negative. 1 plus cosine of 5 pi over 4 divided by 2. Now, what I did here is like I did on the previous slide. I just wrote this as 5 pi over 4 divided by 2. Okay, so if you, this equals 5 pi over 8. And I did it over here. So now you just simplify this. Cosine of 5 pi over 4 is negative square root of 2 over 2. So this is going to give you 1 plus square root of 2 over 2 divided by 2. I'm going to go ahead and change this 1 to 2 over 2. And like the previous one, this is just going to be 2 plus square root of 2 over 4, which gives us 2 plus square root of 2 over 2. Now this one, our answer is going to be negative. Remember, cosine is negative in quadrant 2, and sine is positive. So we have negative 1 minus square root of 2 over 2 divided by 2, which is negative 2 over 2 minus square root of 2 over 2 divided by 2. And it's just going to be the same as this one, but it's going to be negative square root of 2 minus square root of 2 all over 2. And that's your two answers here. You'll be really careful with what quadrant you're in and if you're going to take your plus or minus here. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.